I would rather dip my nuts in honey and sit in an anthill than deal with that bullshit. What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video, or if you're on the podcast side, welcome to the podcast, the Red Pill Warrior podcast. If you haven't checked it out, we are available on Spotify, I believe Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, everything. We're available on that. If you want, I will leave a link in the description to the Spotify and all of that good stuff. So let's get into today's video. Today we're going to be talking about the 3 reasons why you, as a Red Pill Warrior, should stay single. So without further ado, without any more bullshit, let's get right into this video and let's kick some ass, okay? So number 1 on the reasons of why you should stay single is freedom, right? And as men, we need freedom, we need autonomy to thrive, really. It's just how we are wired. If you think back to, you know, what you learned in school about the paleo times, way back, like with the dinosaurs and all that shit. If you remember, the women would stay in the caves with the offspring, and the men would go out and hunt. They wouldn't stay around all these people. They were solo. They were lone wolves. They were alphas, right? That's what we're trying to strive to be here. Basically, what autonomy means is self-governing. So you make your own rules. You are your own established being. So when you're in a relationship, you hear the words "we" a lot, right? Especially from a woman, she'll say, "What are we?" Right? You hear that a lot. And my favorite line to say when they say, "What are we?" I'll say, "Oh, we're humans," right? We're both humans. This is a frame control tactic, but anyways, all I'm trying to say is, as men, we are wired to be self-sustained and have this sort of freedom in our lives. The ability to go do what you want to do. An example of this being quote-unquote infringed on if you're in a relationship, a long-term monogamous relationship, is, say you want to hang out with the boys this weekend, right? You say, "Hey babe, I want to go watch the game with Carlos and my buddies on Saturday, so I'm gonna go do that." And she says, no, wait. Why don't we go, we gotta go grocery shopping, and we can just hang out around the house. We can have fun here. I'll watch the game with you. No, that's some bullshit right there. As a man, you have to have this sort of freedom in your life. The ability to make these decisions on your own without being cucked, without getting crushed by the balls by these women that, if you're in a monogamous relationship, they will do to you. Especially, God bless you if you are a beta, but especially if you are a beta, they will cuck you as fast as this. Now, the second reason why staying single is the ultimate choice out of the 2 is that living alone is way better than dealing with daily bullshit rituals. Oh, you left the toilet seat up again today. Take out the trash. You didn't do the dishes today, and all that shit. It's like, when you live with a girlfriend or live with a wife, it's basically like living with your mom again, right? All the nagging, all the bitching, and as men, we don't want to deal with that shit. We can take care of ourselves. We can cook, we can clean, we can do all the shit that they bitch about. Sometimes we don't choose to as men. Now, personally, and on behalf of this channel, I would encourage you to keep your surroundings clean, keep your environment pretty neat and organized. But that's just as a Red Pill Warrior man and how you live your life, because you should live your life like this in every aspect, keeping everything clean, neat, tidy, organized, as well as possible. You know, we do get busy as humans, and we have shit going on that, you know, it might get in the way of picking up a shirt or two on the ground. But anyways, the second reason is that you don't have to deal with bullshit. You're still gonna have to deal with bullshit, but you're not gonna have to deal with excessive amounts of ridiculous bullshit, small shit that we hate as men. Number 3. Now, I said it's gonna be a top 3 list, but I really don't feel like editing this a lot, so we're just gonna keep shooting and whatever happens happens. But number 3 is the period, right? Now, I know it's nature, but dealing with that bullshit, we just talked about dealing with bullshit, but this is a different kind of bullshit. This is a different fucking breed. Now, dealing with a woman on her period, I would rather dip my nuts in honey and sit in an anthill than deal with that bullshit, because that fucking sucks, bro. And not in a good way, because when she's on her period, it's all red down there, but she's not going to be doing any sucking. No. She's going to be pissed off all the time. She's going to be angry. She's going to be throwing fits and all her little mood swings and all that bullshit. You don't want that. That is extreme feminine energy, and you don't need that in your life. Now, if you have a girl over every once in a while, you know, you have your rotation. You have these females that will come around. But this is, I guess it's more like reasons why you shouldn't live with a woman, but we're going to call it reasons to stay single, because we all know that the more that you are with a female in a monogamous relationship, she wants to move in and kind of suck up your resources, for lack of a better term. Anyways, number 4, bonus tip, not tip, but bonus reason is that it keeps your head clear. Now, every single guy that is watching this that has been in a relationship before can tell you, and I can tell you myself, it makes you nuts. It makes you blind, not physically, but mentally. It gives you a lack of judgment. When you are in a relationship, you make a lot of fucking stupid ass decisions that you wouldn't have made if you were single. Like, say you wanted to pursue a certain type of hobby, like say this, like the YouTube career that I want to do. If you're living with, or if you have a girlfriend or something, she might be taking time away from those certain hobbies by trying to hang out all the time, and maybe you don't want to hang out with her, but she pushes this issue constantly and says, let's hang out Thursday and Tuesday, let's do it. And you're pressured because you are pussy trapped, right? Let's admit it. If you're in a relationship, this is why, because you're pussy trapped. Even though we know as we go on in life and in a relationship, the longer the relationship lasts, the less sex you get. But I digress. You are living with this girl because you're pussy trapped, and she says, let's hang out, let's hang out, let's hang out. And if you keep telling her no, then you're not going to get any pussy, right? Okay, yeah, I know I'm right, because I've been there. I've been there, right? I've been harassed by girls saying, let's hang out, let's hang out, let's hang out, let's hang out. And I'm like, no, I have shit I have going on. I'm not hanging out with you. I have my goals. I have my business I'm trying to run. I have all of these streams of income I'm trying to build up. And I don't have that time to be hanging out with you. I will talk with you, but I don't have the time to be hanging out with you and allocating my resources to something that is not beneficial to me at the time, right? Now, there is good reasons why being in a relationship or anything like this will be beneficial to you. And here are the reasons, I guess, is sex is a big one, right? If you're in a relationship at the beginning, you will be getting some sex, a lot of sex, if you're lucky. Companionship is a big reason, but this isn't actually that big of a reason, because if you're an alpha male, you should already have a network of friends that are your companions. You shouldn't have to rely on a woman being your best friend, because that's the most beta male bullshit I've ever heard in my goddamn life. They can help you with goal assistance. But I digress. And I repeat myself again, your homies can help you with goal assistance. I can't even tell you how many times I've went to the gym with Zeke. He's my best friend, and I get home to drop him off, and he goes, man, let's just sit in this driveway and talk about business for like 2 hours, and we'll do that shit. Because that's what men do. I mean, we talk about how to do all these kinds of things because we are producers in nature. We like to produce. We like to excel in certain activities. We like to build, right? This is also a negative thing. We like to build because you end up with beta males that become white knight warriors and Captain Save-A-Hos, right? If you're familiar with that term. But we are all kind of conditioned, not only as men, but as a society and as a whole, to go through this kind of menial checklist. Graduate high school, get a job, go to college, right? Get married, have some kids, right? Work for 40 fucking years of your life, right? And then get divorced and have half your shit taken from you. But we'll get to that in the next video, trust me. That one's gonna be a good one. Anyways, guys, these are the main reasons. I said 3, I gave you 4. Consider it a bonus. Slap the fucking like for that shit. But this is the 4 reasons why you, as an alpha male, should stay single. I try to do it all in one take. I'm doing it in one take because fuck what you think. I'm out this bitch. Achieve your goals. Get swole. What's the other one? Kick ass? Yeah. Kick ass, achieve your goals, and get fucking swole. I'm out of here.